Hello, carpet cleaning world. I'm gonna need you to have to bear with me a little bit tonight. Antoine Evans is a little bit busy tonight, taking care of some of his commercial contracts. So I have to do my own introduction. Now, I don't want you guys to laugh at me because you know Antoine Evans specializes at this. But we're going to do a little something here to just try to get the juices flowing and get you motivated. So let's see what I have now. Bear with me here. Carpet cleaning world, welcome to Friday Night Insights with yours truly, Roger Lloyd. All right, all right. I told you I'm no Antoine Evans. Microphone fiend. All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank my wife, Janae Riley Lloyd. She went out on the limb tonight and she went back in her industry and her corporate days, and she got one of her friends that was still in that industry, the real estate industry, and she's a broker now. She's a broker, so she has a brokerage, and so she really gave us some tips that really could help you deal with realtors. You see Antoine Evans every week, 3 times a week. He's at these realtors and mixer functions. He's not doing that because he loves the real estate industry. He's doing that so he can get their business, so he can become their friends. And we want to thank Janae. We thank you for bringing your friend on here tonight, Mrs. Gomez from Southern California. And she gave you some good tips. The one tip that I'm getting ready to add to the marketing package that I offer you guys in the carpet cleaning industry is this escrow thing she was talking about. If you are willing to wait till the houses are sold, which is normally, I think she said, between 30 to 45 days or something like that, you can clean and get paid in escrow. That means once the house sells, then you get paid. So there's a form that I have to add to the to the realtor package that I offer the carpet cleaning industry. And now this is going to give you the cutting edge that you need. Because see, you have to understand, when the realtors go in and meet with these sellers of these properties, they get an allowance to have the carpets cleaned. They get an allowance. So now, once again, if you're room pricing, you don't have to do that anymore. Because see, when you meet with these realtors, you want to tell them that you're going to need a real estate, a carpet cleaning allowance, I don't know, of about $500 to $600, depending on the size of the house. If it's a normal 2, 3, or 4 bedroom house, you should try to get no less than a $400 carpet cleaning allowance. If it's a 5 bedroom or larger home, I would try to get a $600 to $800 allowance a room. Allowance a house. So this will cover you. So that way you'll have all this money coming when you least expect it from your realtors. And I'm going to tell you what, more realtors will work with you because if you telling them that you'll clean contingent on escrow, that you'll get paid when the house gets sold, this takes all the pressure off the seller having to pay you now. This takes all the pressure off for the realtor to come out their pocket and pay you now. So, Antoine Evans, this is golden for you. At your next real estate meeting and mixer next week, you already do commercial. So you used to getting paid 30 days, 60 days, and things like that. So this is no problem for you. As long as you make sure that you have the contracts that I'll have to get over to you and they sign that upon contingent, or you could say 30 to 45 days, you will wait no longer to get paid. Was it 60 days? I forgot. 45 to 60 days, something like that. We'll put it together. But the thing is, this now you're talking realtors' language because they need to show that house. They need to show that property so they can sell it. And they need to show it in the best condition that it can be in. So if you can go in and clean it and you have a guaranteed $300 to $400 coming at you in the next 45 to 60 days, I mean, and you do this regularly, that's money that you weren't even thinking about that's just going to be hitting you. So you want to think about that, ladies and gentlemen. That is one way added to my marketing now that you can get in the door with realtors. If you will get paid by escrow, or in escrow rather. All right. What is it? After close, right. After the deal is closed. When they sign on the dotted line and everybody's getting paid, just like a contractor, you're right in there. Right in there. When the seller is writing all the checks, your check is coming right along with it. That's a nice business there. That's a good, you're going to create a lot of relationships with realtors if you do that, if you want to go after realtors. Now, let me tell you something. I was just in another group today, and one of the group owner was saying that you cannot make money in the residential carpet cleaning business. That, of course, he does commercial, so he feels as though that you can make your money with commercial. Now, that's not true. So many of us don't want to do the work that's designed to get the residential business. And then some of us are driving 20 or 30 miles away just because they got us off of Google or they got us off of Facebook or YouTube or whatever you got going on. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you can edge it clean. You'll always often hear me say this, your backyard. If you edge it clean your backyard, no, if you put out the first set of letters or flyers, no one's going to call you, or maybe one or two. I can't say that. After you put out the second set, they may or may not call you, but that's why you want to start now. So when the springtime hits, when March in Pennsylvania hits, and we got that nice 60 to 70 degree day, and then we had that 60 to 70 degree week. See, I'm telling you from experience, when I was a much younger man and I forgot more than I've ever learned or taught. When I was hungry, like Shania James, like Antoine Evans, they're hungry right now. That's what this group, I know there's so many other groups that you can join where there's a lot of cursing and buffoonery and selling of things. No, we're trying to help you with your marketing. And I know you're saying right now, well, Roger, aren't you selling something? Yes, I'm selling something to help your prosperity. You're buying it from me once. It's not a continuous thing. You're buying from me once to help you keep making money again and again and again. And then on top of that, we have these phenomenal interviews like Janae just did with a realtor broker so you can actually learn for free, right here in the carpet cleaning world, how to attack the real estate industry. She told you she's a broker. Now, if somebody in Southern California does approach her tomorrow, if you guys are in Rancho Cucamonga or Fontana or Ontario, that's okay. That's where she's out of. So, I mean, if you search her out, then she's going to be thinking about a carpet cleaning company. She just said tonight that not too many carpet cleaning companies even approach her. Once again, you guys don't realize this, but I'm here to help you understand. We just got punched in the mouth, kicked between the knees, and slapped in the face. Why on God's good earth would we not attack the real estate industry hard when we know between every sale, somewhere along the line, the carpets get clean or the floors, or the floors. You got to start doing floors now. If you're not doing it, you have to. She just told you another good tip. So many houses don't have a lot of carpet anymore. So, like I often try to tell you, you don't want to go in 2020 saying that you're a carpet cleaner. You want to say you're an indoor air quality specialist, so that'll lead them to the next question. What is that? And that's when you can say, oh, well, we clean or maintain or restore carpet, floors, tile and grout, air ducts, mattresses, whatever you need. Anything that's a filter in the home that needs to be cleaned up or emptied or restored. We're not house cleaners. No, man. We clean the indoor air filters. Like I said, we will clean a bathroom floor. We won't clean a toilet, but we will clean a bathroom floor. We will clean the ceramic shower tiles in the shower, as well as cleaning the shower tile floor. Oh, and most definitely we'll clean the hardwood and refinish it. We'll be happy to clean the kitchen floor. Most of them are ceramic tile and grout or vinyl, linoleum or vinyl. We can definitely clean those and we can sanitize those too. So, if there's any type of smoke odors, if there are any type of cooking odors, if there are any type of pet odors, we're that company for the real estate industry. And we understand that, you're trying to get the house ready and the seller may have to worry about the buyer paying before he can pay us. So we don't mind waiting till closing as long as they sign our contract. Now, what I just thought about, if for some reason this is one of those houses that's just sit on the market forever, ever, and ever, after 60 days, if the house hasn't sold, there's $50 per week that will be added on until they sell the house. And this will be in the paperwork. So if the house goes on, it doesn't sell, they're either going to pay you what they owe you, or you're just going to be racking up in the dough. See, I know this is beyond carpet cleaning. We're not thinking about that. This is the part that you have to think about. You're trying to run a business. And do you know, for all you guys that say, oh, I want to do a lot of daycares and commercial and doctor's offices and dentist offices, I'm going to tell you something right now. These light commercial jobs, a lot of them you can VLM them. Your object is not to gut them one time, but to see if you can get in there either 4 or 6 times a year to clean them. So what I do with my daycare center program, I give them a special offer this time of year where they can get their daycare center clean, VLM that is, for 149, well, sorry, 155.50. And we'll VLM all the carpets there. Now they have to pick everything up and they have to make sure everything's out of our way, and we'll go in and we'll knock them out. Now, if they want the hot water extraction, well, then that's going to be $250. That's up to them. But the thing is, this is still very cheap because I'm not going in to measure. I'm going in to clean all the open areas that they have everything picked up and out the way. Now, if they would like to keep this deal, then they have to sign my contract where we'll be out there every 4 months, and then we'll keep the price the same. Now, I know what you're saying, Roger. That's really cheap. I don't know if I could do that. Well, get the equipment so you can do it faster and so you can do it efficiently. Because, see, what you don't understand is I clean a daycare center out here in Pennsylvania called the Goddard School. It is a corporation, it is a bunch of them, but they're individually owned. And this lady, Miss Gretchen, every 4 months, she has about 45 kids at this daycare center. Every 4 months, she's on my contract to clean. Now, she has all the cubby holes for the little kids. So every time we go in there at this price, we put one of our flyers for their parents in each kid's cubby hole. So that's 45 new opportunities for me to get a new client every 4 months. Plus, I have steady money coming in. Remember, this is after hours. I can pretty much do this by myself, so I don't have to pay anyone if I don't want to. I'll use my Rotovac Bonzer, or I'll use my Rotovac wide track to just knock it out. And then I'm in and out. And then I get a consistent residual income every 4 months, plus 45 new opportunities to get new clients that don't cost me a thing. Yes, it does. It costs me for the paper and ink to put in the cubby holes. That's it. Listen, it's time for you to decide, do you want this to keep being hard or do you want this to be easy? Do you know that you even have to set up your residential marketing on a consistent basis? I'm not talking about trying to pick a new target every month or anything. That's crazy. Do everyone in your backyard know who you are? Do they? Do they know all the services that you offer? Do you realize every 2 weeks your backyard should be getting some type of door hanger, some type of postcard, something? Now, I know postcards and mailing can get kind of expensive. So why not go to uline.com and buy 1,000 door hanger baggies, 9 by 14, and then print off a two-sided letter, and every 2 weeks just target a particular area, or once you get comfortable and you start seeing how this works, then you'll hire people. You'll have people that work for you that are not doing any cleaning. You'll have your cleaning crew come in every morning to get ready to go out and do the cleaning, and then you'll have your marketing crew come in every morning to get their stack of flyers and pick. They have a designated neighborhood right in your town to do every week, every day. That means you have two sets of workers. You have the people that go out and do the cleaning, and you have the people that go out and do the marketing. And you never, ever put a price on the flyers. All they're doing is sending out the flyers so you can provide estimates. You know, I have the flyers and all the marketing material if you're ready to set up a professional residential marketing plan. No, you don't send out flyers here or keep advertising on Facebook unless you're advertising 10 to 15 miles around you, the same 10 or 15 miles every day, every week, like clockwork. That's how you market, so you become a household name. That's how you win in the residential carpet cleaning business. And then besides that, you still want to go around, you want to target all the businesses. So you can walk in there, you can walk in the businesses, and you don't have to gut them. You can walk in the the doctor's offices and dentist offices and things like that. And you know what? You can talk to them, and you don't have to gut them. Give them the same deal I'm giving them, 155.50. You come out every 4 months, um, and you'll keep the price the same. But then, what do all these doctors' offices and dentist offices have that you want? I'm glad you asked. They have new clients. They have a waiting room. So now you can put your cards, your flyers, your tent holders. Don't leave junk on there because they'll throw it away. Leave a card caddy on there. Leave a card caddy on there because everyone grows to grab a magazine while they're waiting and they're nervous to see the doctor or the dentist. So guess what they're going to grab? They're going to grab one of your cards out your card caddy. I sell card caddies too for the carpet cleaning industry. Listen, you can set this up right. Stop trying to gut every job you get. Stop trying to give a price before you even see the job. And then you're either going to be upset or your client's going to be upset because you either overcharged them or you undercharged them. Listen, you got to get a plan. You got see, so many of us started this and we didn't have a business plan. Yours truly, I'm the first one to raise my hand and say I started this without a business plan. But then the good thing is you can always write one as you go. You can always write one as you go. Listen, let me read this comment. Somebody got a comment here. My company, Carpet Clean, my company, Carpet Clean Community, preschool, we have cleaned the three, excuse me. We have cleaned the three of their locations. Unit they started to lose some business. Until they started to lose some business. Wow. Well, we gotta find out why they lost some business. Was it because of the cleaning? Probably not. But you want to make sure of that. Because sometimes you can just adjust the price. I tell Antoine Evans every day, stop stop doing business. A lot of you are looking at me right now like, what? Stop doing business? What you talking about? I'm going to go you one better. Don't build a relationship. Now I know what you're saying. Oh, Roger, you done lost your mind. No, I didn't. Here's the answer. Build friendships. I just told you someone, I can't see who it is because I don't have access to see who it is, so I look on my phone or whatever. Oh, that is Shonea. I thought that was Shonea. No problem, Shonea. We'll get you fixed up. You want to build friendships so you can go in there and find, oh, business is slow. We had a lady that just got scheduled for it Saturday. She was on our daycare center plan every 4 months. Okay, they can't hear you. She couldn't get it clean for the left since last June because the kids were she was losing kids or whatever, or she was slow or behind, whatever the deal was. We lowered the price a little bit so she could make sure that she still kept her business up to code, up to inspection ready, as the great Janae Raleigh Lloyd loves to call them and say. Look, I know this lady here has 90 kids in her daycare center. 90. Once again, I'm going to go in with all my letters and let her parents know that we are offering them $25 off 3 rooms or more of carpet cleaning and one upholstered chair clean for free, just because they are a part or their student is a part of that facility or that daycare center. So I'm still going to make some money with her, and I'm going to get new clients. 90 potential new clients just because of thinking outside the box marketing. Thinking of outside the box marketing. Shonea James, I know that you are targeting daycare centers in Philadelphia hard. Let me tell you something. I want you to try to find Miss Peak's Daycare Center. It's in Southwest Philadelphia off of 52nd Street. Her name is Peak's Little Daycare. Her name is Miss Peaks. You tell her Roger Lloyd, her old carpet cleaner, who's no longer in Philadelphia, told you to contact her. Tell her you follow, just tell her that you know me and see if she has someone so you can get in there and you can get it. Her name is Miss Peaks. That's a good tip for you right there. She used to have 2 buildings. I don't know. It's been years since I've cleaned her, since I've been in Philadelphia. But you go there. Another thing, Shania, Philadelphia daycare centers, you want to give them a special deal to get in the door. Once you get in the door and they like your cleaning, after the first one, you want to tell them you'll keep that same price as long as they sign an agreement that every 4 months you can be on a schedule to come clean the daycare center. That is my gift to you. And see, you can't tell me that ain't going to work. Because if I was still in Philly, I was just telling Janae, man, sometimes I just want to move back to Philly because what she said, right. So, Shania, what you want to do is give them a special for $155.50, just like carpet cleaning. But I know you do other things, but I'm talking about getting in the door. I'm talking about getting in the door. You can make you, or we can make you, if you would like, Shania, some postcards, 4x6 postcards. All you need to do is go to Info USA and buy you a list of all the daycare centers in Philadelphia. Print them off, label them up, send them out. It's 35 cents per postcard to send them out. Only, not even 55 cents, 35 cents. So for every 100 postcards you mail out, it's going to cost you $35. So you can get out 300 postcards and all the daycare centers in Philadelphia, Shania, for less than $100. What's 35 times 3? That's like 105. Okay. Right around $100, Shania, you can mail out 300 postcards. So that's about half, if not a little over half, in all the daycare centers in Philadelphia. Yeah, Shania, you send out to them. See, you gotta talk business. See, they looking at you and they looking at you, young and all that. You send a postcard to them, and I can send you some graphics and whatnot, and tell them you're running a special right now because it's your slower season, and where they can get their daycare centers clean for $155.50. I'm telling you, Shania, they paid this 20 years ago. They will pay it today. They will pay it today. Oh man, what you want now? You coming in? You want me to send you a link so you can come in? Come on, man. I had to do my own intro. It wasn't no Antoine Evan intro. It was a slow Roger Lloyd microphone fiend. All right, I'll send you the link. I'm talking right now. All right, so we're getting ready to bring my sidekick in. We're getting ready to bring Antoine Evans. So it's about the gap. We're about to have a little bit of fun here because I know I'm putting y'all to sleep. Janae, why don't you say something to him since you standing right here while I'm sending this over to Antoine? I don't know. Tell him some more about your real estate friend. Tell him about your
Oh, Cynthia, she was excited. She was saying she would like to even come to the conference.
Okay. So what sparked you up to actually bring a real estate professional in to talk to the carpet cleaning world?
Well, I felt like who better than to demonstrate to us what steps they appreciate. Since she's the broker has to know what's going on when somebody hits their door. If there's donuts going floating around their office, they want to know whose donuts are we eating today? Who came in today with what? And what's going on? The proper protocol is to always get permission of the manager of that office. So I wanted her to kind of give us a good idea instead of thinking that whatever we thought of the night before is our great idea and I'm just going to walk right in and just act like I'm so familiar with somebody. Oh, can I help you with that box? I met you in the parking lot. Let me help you out. And then you end up becoming their dummy every time you show up at my mixer. Oh, you're that guy. Help me with that box. Thanks. That was me. I'd always be like, oh, do me a favor. Would you help me with that box? Thanks. You don't want to end up being that guy just because you're trying to help these people out. If there are very busy, hungry, brand new agents, you're going to be kind of spinning your wheels if you're spending so much time with them.
All right. So let me get back here and tell Shania this, because Shania sent in a video she made earlier. She said, "Mr. Roger, I need more daycare centers." Shania, I'm gonna tell you a straight guerrilla marketing move that will get you a chunk of daycare centers in Philadelphia as in within 2 weeks, or 2 weeks of when you do what I'm telling you. You need to send out first of all, you got to get the list of all the daycare centers in Philadelphia. No, I'm not talking about going on Google, getting the first 30 that compile or nothing like that. I'm talking about calling Info USA or melissadata.com, and you tell them that you want a list of daycare centers in the city of Philadelphia. You can say whatever you want, but I know this is going to work.
Every licensed daycare facility has to be inspected. When the last inspection was, is public information. So if my child is going to attend your daycare facility, you best believe that Janae Lloyd is going to know when that facility was last inspected. Because it's public information, why not have that in your arsenal?
Okay.
Not because you want to scare somebody away, because I did scare a lady away the other day when I asked her, oh, are you inspection ready? She got offended and she was like, oh, yeah, I'm not interested. And yes, we are inspection ready. I think maybe I could have used different verbiage and said something like, so we can help you be ready for any unannounced visits. So when you say, it's not always what you say, it's how it's said that can be off-putting to the person that is receiving it. So if she's the owner of the business, she's going to feel like she's inundated with sales calls maybe. And then someone's calling her and it sounds threatening maybe, like, oh, we want to help you stay inspection ready. Gloves are coming off. You're like, what do you mean? I am inspection ready. I don't need you calling me, telling me anything about that. So sometimes when you're speaking with these people, you can speak their language. They do appreciate it.
But what I'm simply saying right now, that is true, and that's what Janae does for my company. I'm telling you, as I stated, a guerrilla marketing way to get you a flood of daycare centers. I've had to do this often in my beginning days, and it worked each and every time. But see, you got this magical number. See, it's the way you put a picture on the front of the postcard, and then at the top of it, you says calling all daycare centers in the city of Philadelphia. Get your carpets professionally cleaned. For $155.50. Expires February 13th, something like that. So you can quantify and calculate how many call and how soon. Then once you see, oh wow, this really did work. I got about 15 daycare centers that call. See, when they call you, they already gonna know the price. So it's not, you don't have to worry and wonder if you're still gonna sell them. They are calling to schedule. Then after you go clean them, Shania, then you sit down and you tell them all the stuff that wonderful Janae is sharing with you now about them being inspection ready and all of that. And you tell them that if they would like to get on your maintenance plan, you'll keep it at this price every 4 months. Now, if they don't want to get on this maintenance plan, while you're in there, you measure up and you tell them what the price would be if they decide to call you whenever they want, how they want. But you tell them this is a no brainer. For less than $200 every 4 months, their carpets are professionally cleaned. But this is the stipulation also that goes with that. Every 4 months, you're going to want to put in the cubby holes a letter or a postcard offering all the parents of the children whatever you want to offer. I offer $20 off, $25 off 3 rooms or more, and they get one upholstered chair clean free. Now I know you're saying, well, Roger, that's kind of steep or whatever. I can see you, but I'm not on. Click out, Antoine, and click back in. Oh boy. Anyway, so you want to definitely. I forgot. I read my phone. I'm sorry. You want to definitely try to get them on a maintenance plan, and you want the opportunity. Most daycare centers in Philly, Shania, have between 20, at least 20 or 30 kids, if not more. What I'm teaching you right now is a way that you can get on there and they can you can get an opportunity every 4 months to get 20 to 30 new clients. And the best part about this, Shania, they all have kids. So you know the carpets are going to be messy. And if you're following my residential marketing package, you're already going to pick the second or third package. They're not going to pick the cheapest package. So I just told you a way, Shania, to get the daycare centers for sure with that magic price. Then every 4 months, you have the opportunity to get all of their parents or all of their clients as your client as well. That's golden. That's golden. Imagine 80% of your clients that have pets and kids. That's a dream for a carpet cleaner. That's a dirty dream for a carpet cleaner. All right, calm down. I said dirty. I said dirty. Anyway, Shania, you call Janae tomorrow and we'll get you going. Janae, if she wants us to make the postcard for her, I'll make it. Let's see out there. I'll make it and I'll make it and just I'll tell you what the charge. It ain't gonna be nothing strong. But I'll make a nice two-sided postcard and she can just print them on well, shoot, she could just use my postcard. I'll just change some things around, and she could change the price. I'm telling you, Shanae, don't change the price. Cause see, I used to live right in Philadelphia. I'm telling you, if you go in there for 155.50, you gonna get all them daycare centers. And I know what these so-called veteran carpet cleaners are saying. Nope, don't do it. Some of these are going to be real big. Yeah. That's good, Shanae. See, don't listen to that contamination. Listen, listen to what I'm telling you. The bigger the daycare center is, Shania, the more kids they have. So that's the more opportunity for you to get in front of new clients that won't cost you anything except the paper and the ink to put in the cubby holes every time you go clean it. See, like I said, you got to get up early in the morning to attack me about this marketing stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I can clean a little bit. Now, I ain't going to mess with you when it comes to cleaning because y'all can probably out clean me. But when it comes to doing the marketing aspect and the business aspect, you better go back to your little school books first before you come talk to me because I'm going to put you to bed. Because, see, what I just told you was you're still getting all the light commercial work, which is the daycare centers. Now, That's what Shania wanted. Shania wanted daycare centers. So Shania, we're gonna summarize and then I'm gonna move on because we got Brother Antoine in here. Now we're going to go get a list of all the daycare centers from either melissadata.com or infousa.com. Both of them know me very well, so don't mention my name because I done laid them out so many times for different reasons. But anyway, get you a list of all the daycare centers in Philadelphia. And then you want to get the postcard from me. It'll cost you 35 cents to mail it to them. Now, Shania, after you see that you get a nice flood of calls that come in, every 4 months, everything is 4 months with me. Every 4 months, you want to send this postcard that you only have to pay for once every 4 months. See, you can't do things one time. That's where all these so-called marketers and all these groups tell you, oh, I would do this. I would advertise on Google. I would advertise on Facebook. Okay, but are you advertising to the same area, at least if it's residentially, like 15 miles around you? And then this is the best part. You have to be seen like a TV commercial. So you're only advertising 15 miles around you, but you got to advertise like almost $100. No, I'm sorry, like $400 a week. So you can get that household name. This is a marketing budget. So yes, you're not going to be advertising on Google because that's going to put you in competition with everybody else. You're not going to be doing some of that. You're going to cut out either Thumbtack or Groupon. You got to cut out some of the other marketing so this effective marketing will work. Why would this work? Because it's 15 miles right around your house. And you can make very intimate video advertisements of what you're going to do. First of all, you never give up your client's information, but you know what you can do? You can give up the street. Oh, I'm here on 4th Street in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and I'm doing this carpet right here in our hometown, and blah, 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 blah. It had this problem, it had that problem, and look at how we transformed it from that to this. Give me a call today. Roger, I'm your carpet cleaner. I want to be your guy. And now, every time in a 15-mile radius, they're going, oh, there go that. Wait a minute, what kind of machine he got now? No, I love this guy. Well, women love that. They love to see things come clean. They'll even tell the husband and the kids to shut up. Oh, wait, shut up for 1 minute. I love this guy. Watch how he cleans this carpet. Why and how can I prove that I'm right? My wife will turn on HGTV in the morning before I even get out of bed. It makes my stomach hurt because I gotta hear either the Property Brothers or Joan and what's his name, Joan and Nate, Chip and Joan, or one of them. I got to hear these people fixing up a house. My wife loves that. She loves to see the transformation of an old beat up 1985 house turn into a new 2020 house. So that tip alone and what I just told you for free, you want to advertise on Google 15 miles, not Google, Jesus Christ, on Facebook. You don't want to advertise on Google unless you're advertising in the map section and it's free. But anyway, on Facebook, you want to advertise at least $200 to $300 a week right around you, 15 miles. You won't even be able to go to the grocery store. My wife is right here. When we first before we got married last year, we went in the grocery store and this lady was like, I know you. I looked at her and I looked at my wife. I said, I don't know this lady. She was like, you on Facebook all the time. You that carpet cleaning guy. I said, Jesus, why couldn't you lead off with that next time? Because my wife is right here and this woman going to sit there. They're working at the cashier talking about, I know you. You don't know me. But in her mind, she did. Because she seen enough carpets that I restored that she remembered me. I looked at Janae. I'm like, I don't know her. I know it sounds crazy. I don't know her, but I don't. So Shanae, get you a list, get you the postcards, start mailing out. Then we have to get you set up with the next letter. Yeah, that was deep. But we'll get you set up with the letter to put in the cubby holes of all the parents, Shania, at these daycare centers. But Shania, you know how this is going to work good for you? You know how it's going to work good for you and better than it did for me? Because, see, you do house cleaning too. See, I don't do that. See, these people got kids and pets. So if you say we do house cleaning and carpet cleaning, oh man, Shania, that you gonna get more clients than I ever did with this strategy. Now, Antoine, brother Antoine,
What's up, man?
man, I was calling you off the hook, trying before.
Yeah, I had to deal with some.
No, you fine. I already
Okay,
told him. I already told him you was busy. That's a good
okay.
problem. Don't ever apologize for being busy. But you got to forgive me because when you go back and watch this, it ain't an intro like you did, but I tried. You'll see when I go out. You might laugh at me, but I had to go solo because you wasn't
Okay.
here, and it's not the same. I missed you. I see you taught me a lesson. See, I got to wait for you because I couldn't. I know I ain't get them all excited like you do. I'm slow bopping and whopping and microphone beaning, and it wasn't. They like, don't do that no more. We ain't gonna watch Friday night. Don't do that no more.
Hey, Janae. Yeah, I
But
see. I see.
I
Talk to
wanted to
me.
share this with you,
Okay.
and anyone else that's watching. We Janae did an interview. She tried to show us both up tonight. It was pretty sad. It was good. Um,
Uh,
she she had called one of her Southern California. You know, everyone Janae's from Southern California. She's from California. So she had to go deep because she's like, I'm tired of Roger and Antoine, shutting it down. So she's like, I'm gonna show you how we do, you know.
yep.
So she went and called not a real estate agent. She called one of her old friends who's a real estate broker.
Yep.
And I know you're gonna go back and watch this, but I know you get excited real good. She actually said something that I'm getting ready to add to my marketing
Yeah.
pack for the
Hmm.
real estate industry. She said if you as a carpet cleaner could wait until the house closes to get paid like all the contractors and
Hmm.
everyone else that the realtors use, then the real estate agents would use you more often. So this is what I'm saying. Every time someone goes in and the realtor goes in and they get a new listing and they see that the house need work, the carpets need to be cleaned, the floors need to be cleaned, whatever you do. And if you can wait for escrow is the word she used,
Yep.
till the house gets closed to get paid when all the money transactions happen, then more carpet cleaners will get used by real estate agents. So, I'm sitting in the background. I said, this is some good stuff. See, I should have been brought a real estate. You should have brought a real estate agent on it. But anyway, the point is, so what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm getting ready to add a contract to the real estate package for your realtor to have the seller sign that upon the house being sold and it being closed is the terminology they use, you will get paid then. And so of course I want to know, well, how long am I waiting for my money? She said normally houses sell between 45 to 60 days, but that's still no guarantee. So this is what my marketing juices came up with. That's cool. I'll do that. I'll wait 45 to 60 days for the house to sell. Because see, now I didn't cleaned it up. So I know it's going to look like something that's going to be ready. So it should sell faster. But if it doesn't for some reason, I'm going to put on a contract after the 60th day of us cleaning and getting the house ready and it hasn't sold, every week there's an additional $50 put on until the house sells. So they have the option to either go ahead and pay me off and, they still try to sell the house, or they can wait and let that $50 rack up until the house sell, and then I just get paid. Like the money just come drip, drip, raining in. See, like I told you, yeah. Listen, you got a lot of groups on Facebook now. Everything carpet cleaning, this carpet commercial carpet cleaning, cleaners connecting, and all this other stuff. Listen, every group has its own purpose. Some guys just want to get on there and start cussing and hollering and talking about what great equipment they have and this and that, and that's all fine and dandy if y'all want to grab your popcorn and get entertained. But if you come to the carpet cleaning world, if you watch Roger Lloyd, if you watch Antoine Evans, if you watch Janae Raleigh Lloyd, Lestanston, what's Lestanston? What's Billy's last name? Okay, Jesus Christ. Harris, all right. Billy, I'm going to just call him Billy. If you watch Billy's videos, if you watch a lot of others, Johnny Johnson, all of them that actually, Sam Perry, let's not take, Sam did an excellent video with the Rotovac tonight, cleaning that tile and grout. Travis McDade, I could keep, the names could keep flowing. Jason, Palu, oh man, good old Palu at Israel. He brand new and he teaching a whole lot. And I know he's thinking and y'all thinking, well, what is he teaching? He's teaching you things not to do because he's making mistakes and he's putting them out there as he go along.
Wow.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's many others. Shania James, that girl just get me all excited. Not in the sick way you guys are thinking. She gets me excited because she's showing you how she's getting out. See, I live in Philly. I know how cold it is here. And she's showing you how she bundles herself up and she get up and she get at them. And that's the only way you're going to make it. Antoine Evans. If he showed me another real estate meeting with all that delicious food and he don't mail me none, we ain't friends no more. Because that food be looking good at them real estate meetings. Then you don't want to talk to the realtors. You want to, oh, let's go and look at the food first. Look at this over here. And look at this over there. No, I don't want to look at that. See, you hurt my feelings because I can't have none.
Yeah.
But that's okay. What Antoine should have said was, well, get up and go to your real estate meeting and then go get your food. Roger D. Lloyd. That's what he should have been saying, but I said it for him. Listen, the carpet cleaning world has its purpose too. I hope, as much as y'all love to say, oh, Roger's trying to sell his stuff. I sure am. I gotta live. I got kids. I got a new wife. I only been married for 4.5 months now. 5 months is the end of January. Yeah. Then she got a birthday. See, it ain't like when you spoil. See, if you have a girlfriend, you can break up with them the week before their birthday and get back with them the week after, and you don't ever have to tell them. But see, when you marry, you can't do that. No, baby, I'm not me. No, come on. No, Antoine, no. No, baby. Okay.
Terrible.
I know, Lord Jesus. Okay, moving on to the next topic. So Antoine.
Yep.
When you go to your real estate meeting next week, oh, I'm sorry, I disrespected you. When you go to your real estate meetings, plural.
Yeah.
When you doing your talking, when you talking to your friends, because see, you don't have no relationships. See, you're not there to do business.
Nah.
You talking to your friends.
Yeah.
Because see, they want to make sure that you living, not eating. You know the key terminology I hear everybody use, the young people, and we, even us old heads, try to say it. Oh, we all out here, we gotta eat.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't know about you. I got to do more than eat. I need a roof over my head. I need heat. I need cable. I got to live. I can't just eat. I got to live. A friend wants to make sure that I'm living. Maybe someone I have a relationship with will say, "Oh, you hungry? Oh, here's a cheeseburger. Or here's $10. Go get you a cheeseburger Happy Meal. Go eat." That's what a relationship. I would feed people that just look hungry. I don't got no friendship. They're not my friends. We got a relationship because I gave you some money. Oh yeah, go ahead and eat. Here you go. I got $10 extra. Here, go ahead and eat. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make sure they living. Oh, you homeless? Oh, want me to give you a hug? I mean, let's count to 10. I give you a hug out here and maybe drop you off at the homeless shelter. But that's all I could do for you because we not friends.
Yeah.
See, every week I tell you, and I know you understood this, you're going to make friends.
Yeah.
So you know what? When you go to your real estate meetings next week, the ones that you always talk to the most, you say, "Hey, come here, man. Let me talk to you. Hey, how you doing, buddy?" See, call him buddy. Use friend terminologies, buddy. You can't use sweetie because somebody's husband might get mad, but buddy
Yeah.
or something like that, or friend. Hey, friend. Hey, let me talk to you. You know what I put together? What you put together, Antoine? Well, wouldn't it be easier if you showing the house, you meet a new buyer and you're getting ready to list the house on the market, and you know that you got to get this house in order, but the seller don't have any money to pay you to get it in order right now. So you know what? I was thinking, buddy. See, there go that buddy word again. I was thinking, buddy, that what if I told you that I can get paid upon closing? There's a little contract I would just need your sellers to sign. And as long as when the house sold, they paid me, that they don't have to worry about paying up front. Would that work? Would that work for you? Would that help you? See, I put that in the atmosphere. You're going to think on it as the night goes on, and then you're going to do it next week. And then if you don't video it, I already know. And then here we go. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, that's Antoine. I'll call him back. You're going to be so excited. I'm like, he called me back. All right. I know when you call me 2 times in a row, I got to put it down, find out what's going on with you. And so I'm going to just give you a little prelim of what's going to happen. Hey, Rob. Hey, Raj. And you know how you are. You missed the positivity. Just damn, you taught me how to dance. I forgot how to dance. You done taught me in the last 6 months. Anyway, you gonna be like, Raj, what, Twan? Raj, you know how you do it. It's like Raj 6 times before you get it out. Raj, 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 Raj. All right.
Man. Yeah.
You gonna be like, Raj, I said that escrow crap that you was talking about last week. Man, I said it to one guy, man, that got around, man, all these realtors wanted my card again. They trying to talk to me. They trying to hear what this is all about. So Raj, then I know this is what Antoine says, everyone. So Raj, this is what I need you to do. Like we're gonna huddle up like we're on the same football team. Raj, I need you to resend all that. I know I already got some, but resend all that over to me. Go ahead and tell Janae I'll pay her to put my name and all that on it. And I just want it to be ready for me to give to the realtors so they can give to their sellers so I can start building, I can start getting these clients. See, it's nice to have the realtors saying they're going to give you work. It's nice to say they're going to use you, but it ain't nothing knowing you got money coming. And because you were in the janitorial industry so long, to you, this is going to be nothing because you're used to getting paid 40 to 60 days. So this is nothing to you. So when you call me up, I'm like, Tom, what's going on? Oh, I'm a little slow with the carpet right now, but I'm cool because I got like 4 checks coming to me at the end of the month. One was like $400. This lady had a 5-bedroom house. Hers was like $600. And this other guy, he had smoke odors. So that's like $800. So I got about $3,000 coming to me at the end of the month, so I'm not worried about it. Oh,
Yeah.
where? How you got $3,000 coming in? Oh, I
Yeah.
did these 3 realtor jobs, and they paying an escrow, and that's what I just got coming at the end of the month. So
Yeah.
anyway, Raj, what we gonna talk about tonight? I'm about to put this music on, and you get all excited and.
So real quick, Andrew, the purpose of the remember how we talked about you bringing them across the street, getting them out of the office, getting those agents out of the office, get them over to Starbucks, get them over to Panera Bread, whatever you're willing to pay for. Get them those cards, get them that $50 off gift certificate, whatever you need to.
Yeah.
Pay for their lunch or whatever you got to do, and then talk to them about that program. I will put the proper verbiage on your invoices so that they can be sent over to them properly, so that you would get paid at close of escrow.
Exactly. I love it.
Right, and they always know how many days the escrow is, because I used to open escrow regularly, and it's nothing. So they know, look, you got a 2-week escrow, you got a 30 days.
But see, once you get your CRM system, whichever one you choose back, that won't even be. It won't. That'll be on the invoice. So that money you'll be looking in your account sometime and be like, where does extra $800 come from?
Yep. That's some good stuff.
We can thank the great Janae Rowley Lloyd for that one. She brought her broker in here tonight. So now I got to do something super strong next week, because now it's like the battle of the Lloyds up in here. But see, you know me, I won't sleep. Yeah, it is. That's good though. That's battle of the marketing juices there. She's like, oh, Antoine and Roger always bringing it. He want to bring the music. We ain't gonna bring no music, but I'm gonna bring a broker in here. I'm gonna bring somebody in the other industry. And she ain't.
Years ago. Yeah,
that was deep. You got to go back and watch that,
like,
bro.
remember 2 years ago? I was like,
yeah, no, she the lady has some good stuff.
Oh, you were able to. Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
And she's coming.
She's gonna come to the conference.
No, that's fine. Tell them. Now, I'm gonna put this out in the atmosphere. Since all 3 of us are here, we might as well launch this and tell the carpet cleaning world what we got going on. All right. We always talked about being credit worthy.
Yeah.
All right. The gentleman that we were referring got a little overwhelmed because we didn't realize so many people in the carpet cleaning industry was going to catch the ball and run for daylight. See, I can use that terminology because next weekend is the Super Bowl, so I can use that terminology. But so that's fine. So that's great. So what that means is this is working and it's growing. So what Janae did, good old Janae, she reached out into a much larger organization that now, instead of us sending you here to get your LLC and here to get your commercial business credit, now they'll do it all. So the thing is this, and then I'm gonna let them, because I'm gonna bring them in here and they're going to talk to you. But see, I want you guys to know that in 6 to 7 months after you do what they tell you to do, you will be able to buy a new truck mount. You will be able to buy the Rotovac family, as so many like, Roger got every Rotovac. How you get all them Rotovacs? Well, you give Rotovac $10,000, and it might be a little bit over that, but because you're giving them $10,000, they will give you all the Rotovacs that I have.
Raj, it's hard to hear her.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, that's better. That's
okay.
better.
It did say my expectations were very realistic. I mentioned that we wanted to tap into somebody that can help any of our colleagues get approval for about $40,000 within 4 to 6 months. She said that was a very realistic goal, and that it was feasible. So,
and what Janae isn't telling you is they deal with Fortune 500 companies. Absolutely. So I mean, this is the real. This isn't no one guy that's going right. No. Let's see. This is something that they're getting from the carpet cleaning world. Right. Now, if you want to get a truck mount, if you want to get new equipment, maybe Like me, I just need to get a new garage so I can set up my Oriental rug deal. Remember, Doug Heiferman, who's right in this group, who runs our Oriental rug cleaning and teaching, he can get you a whole setup. I want to reiterate, a whole setup for your Oriental and area rug cleaning service that you may not offer right now for $6,500. That's the racks, that's the duster, that's the pool to clean the carpet, the rugs in. Imagine when you take a video and put it on your Facebook page of how you can come in someone's house, pick up their rugs, take them to your facility, show them step by step how they will be clean and hung dry and then wrapped up and restored back to their property.
That's deep.
We're not playing. We're not playing in the carpet cleaning world. We're not going to tell you a tip here and a tip there. We're giving you full blown strategies. We're bringing other industries in. So what? So you can listen to what they have to say. You're not listening to no more what Roger and Antoine and Janae have to say. We're bringing people in from the other industries so you can hear what they have to say.
That's good.
Then, now, we know you can't do nothing. I love my mother. My mother's 75 years old. She told me, she said, Roger, it's nice to care for people. It's nice, but if you can't be around someone that's positive, then they're no good for you. She said, negative people can't help you grow, Roger. So I would like to relate to the carpet cleaning world. When I use the word contaminated carpet cleaners, I use that often. I mean that these guys are burnt out, they're tired, or whatever happened in their life, they're just negative, even in the comments. Now, why would someone pick on Shania 2 weeks ago when she showed them that she was out following my marketing strategies, going into different real estate offices or property managers office, and then they were like, "Oh well, yeah, I wouldn't do it like this, or I wouldn't say this, or well, then what would you say? Why couldn't you just send her a PM, which wasn't embarrassing, and say, you know what, we love your efforts, but maybe you should do it this way." See, that's somebody that's positive. That's somebody that's trying to give you positivity. So when I say contaminated, I mean, I want you to think if you're in this group, there's many others, as I just said. Go to those groups. They love negativity. They love curse words. They love showing half-dressed women. They love that stuff. So go join them. They'll welcome you with open arms. But here, this is a place of positivity. No, this isn't the Christian Carpet Cleaning Network. They already have one of those. But this is the positive Carpet Cleaning Network. And really, as Jason Anderson said a while back, we really should call this the cleaning world and just take carpet cleaning off, because we have so much more and we do so much more than carpets.
Yeah, that's deep.
Antoine, you're right there with all the realtors every week, all up in their face. I just gave you the golden nugget, and now I expect you to report back to the carpet cleaning world and tell them how this whole escrow deal of waiting until the house closes, how so many realtors now are not just shaking your hands and saying they're going to use you, but they're giving you phone numbers or listings and dates for you to meet these people so you can go put them on your schedule.
Yeah, I love it. um, um, Raj, I'm actually, so for you guys, one of the groups that I belong to is the MLS group, right? And that's where all of them come together. So that's one that I belong to. Then I belong to another group, just Keller Williams, and that's their own office, right? So all the MLS group that I belong to, the association, all the different realtors from all the different areas, they come there, right? So I just been invited, Raj, to to speak next Tuesday to the group. Now, now I'm not going to be able to talk about my service because they don't let people in that particular that that format. They don't let you sell your services, but they will let you clean them. They will let you talk about how you can, how you clean, or like how you would say, like clean. So I'll be talking to about 100 realtors, and I'll have that platform to do that. But why am I saying this right now? The reason why I'm saying this, Raj, is the post that you gave to all of us in carpet cleaning world for free was the dust mite post, the outlet that post. And, and when I posted that on my pages, one of the head realtors that runs that part of scheduling for people to talk, that got them. So the one that you did with the dust mites that you put on here for all of us to share on our pages, that's what opened up that door for me to have a platform to talk to. It's usually between 80 to 100 people in there, and so I'll be talking to them about that post. That post was one of the posts that got them to want me to come and talk. So that's one thing. I just wanted to share that with you.
Well, and that's going to open a lot of eyes because that's true. Mold, mildew, dust, pollutants, and germs are what make houses sick. Hence the words sick building syndrome. By cleaning your carpets, by cleaning your furniture, by cleaning your bathroom floors and shower tiles will cure the common cold symptoms in your home. When you say that next week,
Yeah.
I want you to remember this stare right now. And you're going to bust out laughing when you say it at the meeting. This is the stare you're going to get.
Okay.
Up there, man, I tell you, poor Jordan, he had to go outside so many times after watching me do a typical carpet cleaning inspection because the people were just left so spellbound, so lost. First of all, they got this. This tripped them up from the gate. Just saying this. But then 5 minutes of me edge cleaning someone, then you started getting this.
um, Raj, can you share with the group about what you were another strategy when we're talking to the realtors that you had on a coaching call with me about comps?
Wow. Bam. Good one. Great one. You know, when when a realtor has to go into a house and every realtor is trying to sell the house fast, the longer the house sits on the market, for all you carpet cleaners that don't know this, the harder it is to sell. So they want to give what's known in the real estate industry as compensations. If the carpets are tore up, if the I don't know, if the kitchen floor is all dented and warped up, they'll say, well, you know what? We'll just give a comp for that. We'll give a comp for that. Every time a realtor has to give a comp away, that's taking money out of his or her pocket and it's taking money out the seller's pocket. They don't want to do that. They want to try to not give any comps away or as less as possible and just get rid of that house. so they can put all their money into their new home. So if you start telling the realtors or your real estate professionals that what makes you different from all the other carpet cleaners, you're their guy. Your job is to go in, not just give them a price on cleaning the carpet, but to look around and see what you are capable of saving them money by restoring. If you can restore the wood floors for $800, they don't have to give a comp away for $4,000 for a new wood floor. If you can restore the carpets for $400 to $500, they don't have to give a $3,000 comp away to get new carpet. Now, this plays in to the next thing we're talking about is getting paid in escrow or when the house closes. So if the seller doesn't have to come up with the immediate $400 to get the carpets clean, then he'll jump on it. He'll choose you, even if somebody else came in and said they would have cleaned the carpets for $100, they would still choose you because I want to teach you something y'all all know. That's money in hand. When you don't have to give money in hand right then and there, you're going to jump on it. Why do you think so many car dealerships say, take the car today, you won't have to pay till 2021? Come buy the car today. Come get the car today, but you won't have your first payment till January of 2021. Those commercials are all over the TV right now. So, who's not going to go get a new 2000 whatever car and not have to pay for it for a whole year? So that means you get to drive that car around, enjoy it, and you don't even have to make a payment on it till 2021. You're going to go ahead and get that car, even if that car was much more expensive than the other one that you had to pay for out of pocket right now. Does that make sense to you? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If you don't, that's what credit is all about. You might have the money in the bank. When we're in people's house, they'll be like, well, wait a minute, honey. Before you write that check, do you take credit cards, Roger? Why, yes, we do. Oh, okay. Well, honey, don't give that $400 out the bank account. Let me use my MasterCard. Let me use my Visa because that's money that you can make payments on down the line. But if you take that $500 and write a check, that's coming out your bank account. That's coming out your pocket. Now, I know y'all like, Roger, this ain't carpet cleaning. I know we went to another level, but y'all need to go there so y'all understand. So anyway, Antoine asked the question. Tell realtors that you want to help them from giving away any comps. So if you can restore the carpet, if you can get rid of the smoke odor out the house, in Antoine's case, if you clean the windows, get all the smoke film off the windows and all of that. So when the people look at the house, they don't see all this smoke and soot from either the heaters or you smoking or cooking odors or whatever. The newer you can make the house look just to get that buyer in there, the less comps the realtor has to give away. So that means that's the more money they make, and that's the more money the seller makes. So they love you. You are their guy. Hence the cars that we have, the My Guy cars. Oh, I got to send my guy over here. Well, who's your guy? Oh, Antoine. They're not going to call you cleanup man. I'm just telling you this. I am so many's guy. Oh, I'm going to call my guy Roger for, you got to use my guy Roger. My company name is BioClean. It's all over my shirt. But see, I'm their guy. I'm their Rico. Like the Penguins, Rico did everything. Oh, we got to get out of here, boys. Rico just popped up and did everything. Remember the Madagascar Penguins? That Rico just did everything. Listen, y'all getting this for free. I know y'all saying, no, you want us to buy your peg. Yes, but I'm giving you the strategy and the technique for free. I'll give you this. If you think you can take this and run with it and do it yourself, then you got this totally for free. But a great man once said, just because you can draw a masterpiece, but if you already got one, why do that? See, you're a business person. Your thing is to save money and save time. And if somebody has already been through the 30 years of struggle and trials and tribulations, you crazy enough to want to go down that path? You just want to do it because you want to be so cheap. You want to be so negative, or just I'm not giving nobody no I'm not giving nobody no money. Well, that's a lie. Because if the chemicals had a deal, you're going to buy all the chemicals that you'll never use and never need, probably don't even understand. But because it's chemicals, you're going to go ahead and buy them. And let's not even talk about equipment. You'll buy a piece of equipment because it's available and don't even have nowhere in your business plan for you to use it. You just feel that because you got it, because it was a good deal, it's gravy. It's not. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, especially after 30 years. I have pieces of equipment in my storage bin, and I'll be like, why do I still have, better yet, why did I even buy this? Oh, that's right, because it was on sale. Now I'm gonna ask you another question that's gonna hurt your feelings. Why was it on sale? If you aren't using a piece of equipment in your arsenal at least every 60 days, sell it. You can buy it again when you need it. Sell it. If you aren't using a piece of equipment at least every 60 days, it's just taking up space in your garage. And if you don't sell it now, by the time you do decide to sell it, ask me, it's going to be obsolete. If y'all don't know what obsolete means, it means it's going to be no good anymore because something new came and took it away. You have zipper wands. Mighty just made their new Pushing Pro wand. That old school drag wand that y'all using now, that's about to be obsolete. You got Eric Hiltz making zippers. You got John LaBarber from Mighty making prototypes of zippers called the Pushing Pro Mighty Bentley one. And we already know Rotovac made the Bonzer. All these are wands that have wheels that just push, and we know how lazy we are. And we got a wand that got wheels and we don't have to push, we're going to get that. So why are you going to buy a 2-jet or 3-jet drag wand because it was on sale for $100? Take that $100, invest it into your Facebook marketing, and go a 15-mile radius and get you a new client. All right, Antoine, I gotta do this to you. I know it ain't your style, but I mean, I'm gonna try to bop it along. I know, but you wasn't around, so I said I got to do what I got to do. All right, everyone. This is Roger Lloyd and Antoine Evans, and this is Friday Night Insights. So you're gonna have to forgive me here. Wait a minute, I'm messing up already. And we're gonna do this the Antoine Evans way. One after the other one, then I make another one. Nothing to just the opposite than answer the brother's done. I need a feeling like I paid for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette. You know what I mean?
The microphone fiend, baby.
Antoine Evan, everyone. Roger Lloyd.
No, man, come on, man. Cut it out, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Janae Raleigh Lloyd.
Come on, man. Come on. Oh, man. Come on, man. You know what we do. Come on. Come on.
All right. Everybody enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week.